So, Giles, anything to say for yourself?
About what?
The cabin? The fire? Are you telling me you didn't start that?
I have no recollection of throwing a Molotov at the cabin containing my friends.
I don't remember mentioning a Molotov.
Bugger. Well, I may have had a Molotov and it may have slipped out of my pincer. Did I mention my pincer hand? It can be so useless at times.
Giles!
You buying this? Well, anyway, I have things to do, and you have that settlement to go see with Master Nash. So, best be off. Well, I'm done with them, you know that. I'll start my own settlement. A wondrous place filled with bars. We can call ourselves the Subway Scorpions. Yes, that rules.
Hello? Hello, is someone out there?
What the blazes? Is someone in there?
Yes, please, let me out. The lock's jammed.
This isn't a trap, is it?
No, I assure you, I am but a humble barman who stumbled in here and, got locked in.
Barman, you say? I'll have you out in a jiffy, good sir.
Thank you so much. I never thought I'd get out of there.
How long were you in there for, anyway?
What day is it?
Saturday, I think.
And the date?
It's August the 17th.
Right, yeah.
It is 2287.
Right, well, in that case, I've been in there about 57 years.
My God, man, let's get you a drink. You do have some alcohol, don't you? Who did say you were a barman?
Indeed I do. Well, I did. In that building. Hopefully it's still there.
Then what are we waiting for? We should go celebrate your rescue. Now, who the blazes are those chaps?
Beginning scans, entrance located, subdue locals, and move in.
In the wasteland all day, warfare's his game. No other can claim. Building settlements high, taking on the bad guys with his trusty pit boy. He's a wasteland cowboy. Radiation in his veins, staring through the maze. Every weapon he will the enemy quickly yield.
Hello and welcome to the battle report everybody's been waiting for. It's Giles, along with his new best friend Jerry. This is going to take part on a 2x2 board. Giles and Jerry are going to start in the centre there. The Institute's going to have teleported in the bottom corner. Giles and Jerry have to take out the scientist before he gets up to the hatch at the top and manages to unlock it. The Institute, they just have to unlock the hatch. Some investigation markers around the board. One of them has a number on it, which will let them into the hatch a little bit earlier to save doing the lockpick test. So let's get started then. So top of round one, we're going to start with Giles. He's going to be heroic for this match, so he's going to get to roll for VATS. No VATS for this round. He's going to take a move down. Have a look to see what's there. Absolutely nothing. He's going to take a move up to that other investigation. And he secured an item, some lovely tasty Nuka-Cola Quantum. First for the Institute, the first of the battered synths is going to take 2 moves up the board. Next, we're going to have Jerry. He's going to take a move down. Because he's got a sawn-off shotgun, it's fairly short range, so he's going to take a shot at that battered synth. And that's a miss with a quick action. Second of the battered synths are going to take 2 moves up the board to the other side of the car. And then it's just everybody else for the Institute. So first of the synths is going to take a long distance shot up the board at Giles. That's a miss. That's a hit. 3 damage, blocks 2 of it. The second synth is going to do exactly the same thing. First shot, that's a hit. Takes 1 damage. Second shot's a miss. And finally the scientist, because he's got to try and get to the hatch at the top, that's going to be 2 moves.
You'd better run, Pajama Boy. We're coming for you.
So top of round 2, the event, that's Raider Radio. Luckily nobody's got any whiskey on them. Giles will be very upset, I think.
Why, you scoundrel, defiling an innocent bottle of whiskey.
Jerry's going to start this round. He's going to take 2 shots into the scientist. That's a hit for 4 damage. That's a miss with quick action. Scientist is going to move into contact with that investigation token. That's an item. And he's picked up some bourbon.
Well, I can only wish it's that Raiders special whiskey.
And then he's going to take a move to get closer to the hatch. Up next, Giles. He gets 1 VATS for this round. He's going to take a move into the battered synth, and he's going to do a couple of attacks with his buzzsaw. That's a miss. That's a hit, so he takes 2 damage. Battered synth's going to attack him back. That's a miss. That's a hit with an armor break. He takes 1 damage. Second battered synth's going to take a move and an attack. And that's a miss. And then we're going to take our final 2 synths. We're going to take 2 moves each up the board.
So how's everybody doing? Having a good day? Enjoying watching me kick the snot out of the Evil Institute?
On to round 3. Let's have a look at the event card. So Giles, 2 VATS for this round. He's going to take some attacks into that batter Seth. He's got miss. Miss with a quick action. That's a hit, an armor break, and that's a dead synth. And then he's going to turn and do a couple of flamer attacks using the quick action. That's a miss. And that's also a miss. The synth is going to take a couple of shots into Giles. That's a hit. Takes 1 damage. That's a hit. Blocks all the damage. Jerry's going to do a couple of attacks into the battered synth in front of him. That's a hit for 3 damage. That's a miss. He's going to use his luck to re-roll that, so that is a hit, and that synth is gone. Scientist, he's going to take a move to look at that last investigation token. So that's what he needs to unlock the door there, so he's going to spend the next round in contact with the hatch, unlocking it. And then to finish off the round, the second synth's going to take 2 shots into Jerry. So first shot is a miss, second shot's a hit, and he blocks it with his +1 armor. Top of round 4, event cards lost supplies. We're going to place a marker right there. Jerry's he's just beside it anyway, so he's going to check it at the end of the round. To start off with Giles, he has 2 VATS for this. He's going to take a move up because he has to try and take out that scientist. So move to there. Move into combat with the scientist. First attack. That's a miss. Second shot's a hit, so the scientist is down. So that's effectively the end of the match, but we're just going to run out the rest of the characters to see what happens.
Now that unpleasantness is out of the way, where's this drink I was promised?
So our synth there is going to take a couple of shots into Jerry. That's a miss. And that's also a miss. Jerry's going to fire back at the synth. That's a hit, 3 damage. That's also a hit for 4 damage. So that's 1 synth down. And the last synth, he's just going to teleport back out of there. And the item that he's received?
I found the drink.
Excellent. Shall we get it back to my bar? They seem to be quite interested in getting into this hatch. Where do you think it goes?
It really is no concern of ours. Probably filled with mutants or ghouls or radroaches or mutated ghoul radroaches.
You're probably right. Shall we depart?
By all means, my good man. By the way, you never told me the name of your bar.
Oh, didn't I? It's called The Last Drop.
Did you say the last stop?
No, Last Drop.
Excellent.
I mean, it is attached to the Last Stop Motel.
Bugger.
By the way, what is that?
That? Why, it's out now, that's what that is.
So a win for Giles and his new bud Jerry. Let's see what happens next.